Our first example question for arcs and circles asks us to find the measure of angle AB, or arc AB, I'm sorry, and major arc ADB on circle C. So here's our circle C. Our minor arc AB would run from right here to right here. So it's this arc around this section of the outside of the circle. And based on our definition of an arc, we know that this section, this arc out here on the outside of the circle, is going to be equal in measurement to the central angle that formed it. So if this central angle right here is 102 degrees, then the measure of AB, the arc, is also going to be 102 degrees. So that one's pretty easy. Then the major arc that runs from B to D to A, clear back around over here, the rest of the circle, so the measure of ADB, the arc, is going to be 360 degrees, which would be the whole circle, minus that 102 degrees that we took away, so it's going to be equal to 258 degrees. So the major arc ABD or ADB will be 258 degrees. All right, let's take a look at example B. Example B says, find the measures of the minor arcs in A, right here, and recognize that EB is the diameter. So we have our diameter from E to B, and then we need to find the minor arcs in A. So our first minor arc, we'll start right here. We'll start from F and go to B. That's our first minor arc right down through here. So that one obviously is 60 degrees. We can see that one. So we have arc FB. That one's 60 degrees. And then we have from B to C right here. That one's also already measured for us. So BC is 52 degrees. And then we have from C to D right here. So we have arc CD. CD is measured for us with this little 90-degree measure right here. So we know that one's 90 degrees. Now we have DE. DE doesn't have a measure for us yet. We're going to have to calculate a little bit to get that one. We know that from B all the way around to E is a semicircle, right? Because this is the diameter. So that's 180 degrees. So if we were to take that 180 degrees and subtract the other three angles out of that total, then what would be left would be ED, right? So ED is 180 minus 52 minus 90, right? So 90 and 52 is 142, and 142 from 180 would be 38 degrees, like so. So this one here is 38 degrees. And then finally our last one is angle A, and angle A right here, let's do that in pink. Angle A, which is equivalent to arc EF. So we have EF. Arc EF is 180 degrees minus 60 degrees because it's the same diameter, but take away this section right here. So we have 180 minus 60 is 120. So this is 120 degrees right here. Make sense? Okay, so we have 120 degrees. What I'd like to do is see if we can keep this information right here because we're going to need this one for the next one. So let's pull this out. And our next one asks, yeah, there we go. We can do that. We'll just pull, let's just pull this right over here. We don't need this information right here. We'll get rid of that and then I'll have room for the other. The next one wants to know what some of the combinations of those angles are. So if we get rid of this right here, then we'll have room for it. There we go. Okay, so C, example C, asks us to find the measures of the indicated arcs in circle A. So the indicated arcs then are the measure of angle FED, which is from here around to over here. So it's kind of an extension of minor arc FE, right? So if we have the measure of FED, then it's going to be EF, which was 120 degrees, plus ED, which is 38 degrees. So we have 120 plus 38, or 158 degrees. So this arc clear around over here, 158. Yep. Okay, next one is CDF. Let's get a different color. Let's do red. CDF would go from here to here to here. So that's definitely a major arc, right? That's most of the way around the circle, all the way around this outside section here. So that's going to be 360 degrees, the whole circle, minus this 60 here, and minus this 52 here. So 60 and 52 is 112. So CDF, let's draw a line so you have a little more room here, is going to be 360 degrees minus 112 degrees. So we got 248 degrees. So angle CDF, or arc CDF, major arc CDF, 248 degrees. Yeah. Then we have DFC. That's our final one. So it goes from, let's do that one in, I don't know, green. Yeah. So it's going to go from here to here to here. That one's pretty easy because it's 360 degrees minus this one little bit right here. So it's going to be 360, take away 90. So that will be 270 degrees. And we're done.